Alrighty, I think you will come to love this exercise. This is teaching her how to relax on a mat. And as you can see, she's super excited about the food I have. We've already gone through her other food. Yeah, it's pretty good. So as you can see, she's anything but relaxed. But what I'm trying to teach her is how to relax herself on cue. Because that's what she needs to learn. Yes, good girl. So I'm treating her every time she, first of all, goes into a sit. Now I know that you have probably taught her, yes. You probably have taught her an obedience sit, which is awesome. So she's doing that because she knows that earns treats, and I love that. But what I really want her to do is just kind of be relaxing into it. The idea of this exercise is she learns that being more and more relaxed gets rewarded. So I'm going to treat her when she's quiet, when she's jumping. So that gets nothing, obviously. But I'm going to wait for a moment of quiet. Yes. So that moment of quiet gets fed. Just be careful what you're rewarding. So I'm going to feed that. And what my goal is that she be lying down. I'm actually going to lure her into that down first. So I just have my food right in front of her mouth and kind of bringing that food down in front of her so that she lies down. Now, usually dogs will lie down and they'll be in this really straight down. But she's already in that next level, and she popped up, that's fine. But the next level would be if she kind of rocks over and relaxes, so I would feed for that as well. But now I'm going back to that down mode. Yes, yes. I'm feeding when she's more relaxed, feeding when she pulls back a little bit instead of mauling my hand. Anything that looks a little more relaxed, I'm going to feed her for. But I'm telling you, this is going to be a very important exercise for her. This will change everything for you once she figures this out, which is how good it feels to feel relaxed and how she can feel that way on her own without a lot of work from you. I don't know if you just saw that, but she stretched out her hind leg, which to me looks more relaxed, so I'm going to feed that. Now she's all excited about the food again, so she's got to work through that whole process of what earns food. What earns food is not barking. That. What earns food is first the S-I-T, the sit. Yes. Then what earns food is the down. Yes. Then I'm looking for a really comfortable, committed down. And I'll even take a deep breath to let them know what I'm shooting for, which is relaxation. And you can see she's super into the food. And I don't care, she can paw and get you, yes, or whatever. But I'm going to pay when she gives me now going into the down. And I like that she's got this curvy part of her back. Yes. And now I'm going to feed every time she brings her head down. Anything that looks more relaxed. So the paw is not relaxed when she's pawing me, so I won't feed that. But if I just quiet, I'm going to feed that. All this is not working for her. She's just got to figure it out. She's just being a little scientist. It's like that game, hot and cold. Yeah, so now she's going back to the place where she was hottest before, which is this down mode. And I'm going to feed her every time she brings her head down below level. Because the ultimate goal of, yes, that stretched out leg, The ultimate goal of this exercise is having that head down. Body down, relaxed, no wiggling tail, just being still. Nice. I like this. So I'm going to reward those moments of quiet. And I'm going to reward anything that looks like she's more comfortable and more committed to lying down. Yes, now she's being quiet. And I love when she's sniffing around on the mat, because to me that looks more relaxed than when she's, mauling my hands or whatever. Love that. I love that she's just looking at me. Super happy with that. Yeah. Girl. Little bouncing up. Yes, I'm going to feed that head that she put down. Yes. Now she's starting to touch her nose to the mat. Yes. That little bit of quiet and that little putting her head down, I'm going to feed that. So you can see over time she realizes that what's working is being quiet, lying down, and being easy. Yes. And the more she gets rewarded for being relaxed, the more she's going to choose that. And the more the other stuff is going to kind of disappear because it's not working. It doesn't work. It doesn't work to bark and act crazy. What works is to be relaxed. And it's a little counterintuitive for a dog. A dog would normally think, oh, the harder I work, the more chance I have of getting fed. But in fact, what we're saying is, no, the easier you are, the more relaxed you are, the quieter you are, that's where you're going to get fed. And so over time, the excitement and the craziness just starts to fade away. Because it's not being reinforced. This is good. Great to go through another repetition. It's all good. Yes. So she remembers, okay, this is the place where I get fed. D-O-W-N. Yes. So the lying down, the stretching out of the leg, the quiet. Yes, that's what's being fed. Nice work. So we're going to keep working on this, but I just wanted to let you know, this one is just super important. I can't even really, if I was to teach a dog one behavior, this is what it would be. It's just, she's got to learn how to keep herself calm. Good girl. Very nice. Very nice. Good girl. Okay. So when she's in this frame of mind and she's a little more calm, then I can work on some of the other behaviors that we do. But this is a great way for us to